Alright traders, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's OVIDOT here as usual. This is crazy, man. What's this graininess of my camera? Let me just increase my brightness a little bit. Let me increase my brightness a little bit. I think this looks better. So in this video I'm doing a trade breakdown of the GBPUSD trade I took today. Just as a welcome back to YouTube. I want to start slow before I do my full challenges back. So I'm gonna be doing a breakdown of the trade I took on GBPUSD today. I just want to provide some value as I am coming back. So let me get myself out of the way and let's look at the charts together. This was a 9.24-hour trade. So let's delete this. So I'm starting this analysis from the daily time frame. Let's get rid of all of this. Let's get rid of all of this. So yeah, from the daily time frame, this was Monday's candle. This is midnight already, almost midnight already. So Tuesday has opened, yeah. But this is what I was looking at for Monday's trade. So start from the daily. I have these highs as my draw on liquidity. Mind you, I may be talking about some things that might sound new to you guys because you guys might know how I used to trade. But yeah, I've gotten a new set of knowledge. I can say that. But yeah, I've updated my skill level and I have some new ways I trade, not too new, but like a good add-on. So I might sound a bit different from the pure SMC I used to trade before. But yeah, I had this draw on liquidity here, and I had Friday's candle as an inside bar. So I also had these areas as potential liquidity. So what I was looking forward to was price sweeping Friday's low and getting into something in this fair value gap for the daily time frame. Yeah, I'm just doing this analysis for the daily time frame. This was my mental expectation for GBPUSD on the daily time frame. So let's go to the 4 hour and see how that's played out. Let's get rid of this also. Let's get rid of that. So price opened exactly exactly at this candle here. So price opened and pushed down. Price opened, pushed down into the fair value gap, but this is not where I actually framed my trade from. My trade framing was on the 1 hour time frame because that's where I saw a very clear key level I wanted to trade from. So you might also call it an order block. It's valid. This is an order block, this whole range. So I wanted to see price react from this particular key level. Let me get rid of this fair value gap also so you can see what I was looking at. So anything inside here was my trading area. This was my trading area. I was looking to trade anything inside here to the overall highs. That's why I call this my trading area here. So if price even came lower into this zone, I would have found a trade to take price to this higher side. But why did I take price from here? That's the question now, and that's what I want to show you guys. Why did I trade from this particular area? So I think we're done with this particular one. So from the 1 hour that I used to frame my trade, the next time frame I'll be going to, I won't waste any time, is the 5-minute time frame actually. The 5-minute time frame. So when price came into this 1 hour order block, I started watching price for a shift here. And we know what a shift is. This is what a shift is. When price is giving us a consistent trend to the downside, we're looking for price to fail this trend and shift to the upside. And that's what I was looking for, to continue price upwards. And there are other reasons why this could fail. Sometimes this could actually fail and this would be a fake out, but I won't be getting into all of that right now. There are ways we can know if this is going to fail or not. But yeah, I was looking for this, and very simple trade, actually very textbook trade. I was looking for this, and let's see how that came about. So when price came into, remember this is the key level. I remember that everything from here downwards to this low is my trading area. If price comes here and validates my buys. But yeah, when price got to that area, I started watching price to see what was happening, and this was around 7:15. So this is also a prime trading time. So price was giving us this consistent trend to the downside, as you can see. Lower highs, lower lows. We have a strip of these highs, continues, came here to induce buyers, pushed up, then broke it down, came back up, mitigated down, breaks of structure to the downside, consistent. And when price came into the key level, we created one more lower high, and then gave us a sweep here. Now, if you look at all these particular breaks that are down here, all of them were breaking with bodies consistently breaking with bodies, consistently breaking with bodies, until price got to this point here when it mitigated this key level and gave the last lower high. It didn't break with a body, it swept the lows. This is a sweep. It just came down, took these lows, and pushed up immediately and gave me exactly what I was looking for. This was a shift, actually. You can call it a changing state of delivery because price has been delivering to the downside and eventually pushes out and changes that state of delivery. So this is the CISD. If you know what that is, good luck to you. So what was I looking for when I saw this particular shift? I'm looking for anything from this point of this shift to the lowest point is a valid trade area for me. Anything from this point of the shift to the downside. Also, I went to the 15 minutes time frame to confirm that this shift was also clear there, and I saw it as clear as day. This was the last high that created the low before the sweep. So the moment price took out these highs, that's a shift also. So the 15 minutes time frame also gave me a confirmation. So what did I do next? I reverted to my SMC trading methodology and looked at this last order block here that has displacement to the upside. I marked that out and I waited patiently for price to come down to that area to take me into the trade. Very textbook trade. We have our liquidity down here, we have our order block, we have inducement, we have fair value gap, we have a lot of good stuff that we like to trade from. And as price came down back into this area, immediately I took my trade, covered the lows. It was about 5.5 pips, but yeah, 5.7 is fine also. Then my target, of course, was these highs, and price delivered consistently to the upside. When price was here, I was telling, because I was live actually, I told you guys I trade live now. I was telling my guys live that if I see a shift to the downside, I will not like this trade anymore. But price didn't do that. It kept respecting the bullish momentum until it delivered consistently to take profits. So guys, that's it for this trade. I hope you understand what I just talked about. So the very good technical trade. So a trade I took today, about 9 point something hour, very clean trade. And that's it for this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Stay safe. I have a lot of values coming to the YouTube space right here. Drop a like, subscribe, and let's get the shit going.